Hello everyone, welcome back. So I thought I'd do something a little bit different today. So with all the lockdowns and tier 2s and tier 3s and tier 4s, you never know where you're allowed to go and where you're not. So I've come about a mile away from my house and I've not even brought my camera, so I'm just doing all of this on my phone. So videoing on my phone, taking photographs on my phone as well. The way the light's coming down at this time of year is just absolutely beautiful. You just walk around a corner and you'll see some beautiful spots. So I've taken it probably is an oak tree, to be honest. It's too far away to see, but there's an oak tree lit up by the sun. And then you come around the corner and there were two gate posts. Those gate posts actually signify where the spring started in Cheltenham. So it's not actually anywhere near the Pitfield pump rooms, it was around here. And if you look on top, there have got some doves, pigeons on top, which signify that relationship to Cheltenham. And then you walk a little bit further and the sun is shining down either side of an absolutely stunning tree. It's just amazing. So I get to all of this close to my home and I'm not even carrying my camera, so I'm just carrying this phone. So hopefully we'll get some more good shots as the sun starts to set. Well, it's not very high anyway because it's the winter time, so it's perfect. So I've done this walk many times, but you see different things depending on the light and where it is. And I almost brought my camera today, and I thought, actually, you know what? I put on half a stone over Christmas, so I'm just going to go light, and I'm going to take my camera. Sorry, take my phone. So apologies if this is a bit shakier than normal. So I didn't bring a tripod, so I'm resting it on top of tree stumps and gate posts and all kinds of things. So bear with me. So just because you're using your mobile phone instead of your camera doesn't mean you have to forget all the rules or forget to break the rules, whatever you like doing. And no, I haven't got a tripod, and yes, it's mostly in auto mode, but you still need to think about where you're putting the subject and the light and all that kind of stuff. So It just makes it a little bit easier, I guess, but you can still get some cracking shots, and you can still edit them in Photoshop and Lightroom, so you don't lose anything. It just means that you get to walk up this hill. My tracker just said I've walked up 500 feet in 1 mile, so it's fairly steep, and it means I don't have to carry my camera bag, so it's all good. So this is one of my favourite trees on this walk, to be honest. I don't know how long it's going to be here for, but it gives you a stunning subject, and then you've got the backdrop of Cheltenham behind it. And then I just made sure I cut in some of the tree on the left hand side just to give it some balance. Look at the way the light's shining on that tree, it's absolutely phenomenal. It's quite a challenge catching it with a phone. It's something else. I think the best photographs are those that need to tell a story. So if you look at this, it's got a Cotswold Way sign here, and then the footpath off to the left hand side, and the viewer's got to be thinking, I wonder where that goes. In fact, I've never been that way, so I'm thinking, I wonder where that goes as well. But I thought it made a cracking image, and I was going to do it portrait, but there's too much road. So what I've done is turned it landscape and taken it that way, and just cut the road off. And actually the road then leads in from the left hand corner as well. So I don't know about you guys, but I get a creative itch, and if I don't scratch it, then I start to feel a bit, I don't know, a bit flat, a bit grumpy maybe even. So it doesn't really matter where I go or what I do. If you get out there and you use the right hand side of your brain and try to create things, I mean, they don't always work out, and sometimes they're crap. It's that creative streak that you need, really. Go for a wander with the dog, go for a wander on my own, take my phone, take my camera. The sun's shining, kind of gives you a bit of a lift anyway, so it's all good. So you're getting outside, getting exercise, and you're stretching the right side of your brain. It's perfect, really. I'm really regretting not bringing my camera now. These trees are stunning. I think it's a 20 megapixel camera. This phone is not the same as my Z7. Anyway, let's hope I do it some justice. one good thing is when you've got your mobile phone, you can get really, really creative as well, because you don't have to delve in your bag for your camera. You don't have to get your tripod out. Then you snap it. So I think these branches dangling down, covering the valley, are quite fascinating. So they're quite dark, and they add that interest. One of the other advantages you've got with a mobile phone is it's very, very easy to take panorama shots. You simply put it on panorama mode and then swing round. Half the fun of these local walks is getting lost. Is that fun? I don't know. I'm heading down this path now and I have no idea whether it's public or not, or whether it's heading in the right direction. But, I'm kind of hoping I don't get stuck, because it's quite a steep hill and I've got to walk all the way back up. Anyway, I've found a path, such that it is more like a river than a path, but it's heading me in the right direction. As I'm going downhill now, I think that the opportunities for seeing things lit up by the sun are going to get less and less, so probably end it here, and I wish you all a happy new year. I hope you had a great Christmas, and I'll put some festive images up at the end. One of these images is composite, so I challenge you to tell me which one it is. Alright, see you next time.
In California, the sun is always shining bright. People are smiling, making plans, hiding behind their shades, and you're doing the same. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where you're at. Heart is fire, but baby, I bet you're cold without me. Even when it's night.